CS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out there today. Lots of sunshine, just a gorgeous day. It's a gorgeous day to mill off the streets and put new asphalt on them. Those sorts of wonderful, wonderful summertime activities. Lemonade, little asphalt, all of those different things coming together. Nicole Sipos from Indiana Borough is with us this morning. Our visit presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. That actually is happening, isn't it?
That is. It's happening at nighttime, but it is happening. So if you're traveling through Philly Street in the evening, be cautious, because both PennDOT is out there, plus our crew's out there actually going behind them and fixing the storm, or in front of them and fixing the storm drain. So we have a crew out there working tonight too.
I saw them marking off the ones out here last week. You see that big pothole out there in the middle of that crossing lane there.
See that?
You don't want anyone falling down through there. But they were doing some measurements out there with it and everything last week. Yes. Did they find a lot of damage in the storm sewers?
Well, it helps when they know they're getting pushed along. There's not a lot of damage; they just need updated, and so it's a perfect timing when they're paving, because the road's going to be torn up anyway. So they'll put new grates and check the underneath. Some of them do need repaired, but most of them are in decent condition.
So they're coming up as far as 9th Street.
Yeah, they're starting with 9th and working clear down to.
Yeah. All right. So we're aware of that. That is going on. But
Yes.
there are other things going on. Something really
We
big.
have lots going on. Indiana Borough is partnering with the Indiana County's Farmers Market, the Center for Community Growth, and S&T Bank, and the Borough is doing a community yard sale.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on our line. I'm sure all of our partners are sharing this information. It's August 2nd from 9 to 1. And what you could do is you can go online, you can go to the borough's website, go online and reserve a spot in the S&T parking lot across from the Borough building. For $5, you can get 2 spots. And you can bring your stuff there for a community yard sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can come there, or if you want to register your property, register for $5. Then we'll put a map with like your address of where you're having.
All right.
Where you live in the
So
the
you can
borough.
do a yard sale at your house, or not at your house,
Yeah.
Nicole, but people can do yard sales at their houses,
Yes.
or they could get themselves a spot there in the parking lot,
Yes.
and do it there.
Yes, for $5, and we'll do the advertisement for you. Your information will be on the map to give out to the public, and it will be a great event. So they're obviously they're looking for and it's going to be with the downtown farmers market, which will be in the S&T.
Yeah.
The bank,
point
the
over
parking
there.
lot, where they normally are every Saturday. So we're looking for, household goods, items, clothing, outdoor, whatever, typical yard sale stuff.
Yard sale stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's a fun event that we're participating in, and I'm looking forward to that community growth.
Yeah.
So one thing tonight that we have administration and public works meeting tonight. One thing that's coming out, and you're going to start hearing some more information about, is the Downtown Indiana Kickoff 8th Street Incentive Program. This discussion has been talked about for years and years and years. We want to connect our college students with our downtown partners and businesses. So we're looking to recreate an 8th Street corridor, make it more inviting, make it more safe, lighting, however that vision looks. So we're going to work with our downtown partners, IUP, the IUP student government, planning student organizations, a lot of IUP partners, and the planning and development of obviously the county and our planning, Trajan Jones, Eden, and Jeff Rakes. They've been hard at work trying to come up with ideas, and it's been part of our comp plan, our different outlooks. They're going to have a first kickoff meeting in September 25th and 26th at the Artist Hand and Philly Street Candle Bar. More information is going to be coming out today, so this is kind of a sneak peek of, what's coming for it. So we'll get more information out there on it. But we'd like to get the community involved, and, that's one of the biggest, when you talk to Dr. Driscoll from IUP, we want to have a partnership with our students, and we want to make them part of our downtown. So it's pretty important.
So 8th Street is going to look different?
Yes, that would be the goal. Whatever how that looks, more lighting, I don't know, an archway coming in, a yellow brick road, whatever the vision, whatever the vision is to get, our students from, their campus to here safely.
Yeah, and turn that into really a nice little avenue
Right.
type of approach.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
You could see probably a lot of different types of lighting, artwork, just a homey feel to it.
Have you seen any preliminary?
I have not. There's really nothing. This is really the start of
First steps.
for first steps, and actually that's what it is. It's a kickoff thing to say, let's really start really taking this serious and talk about it. In the past there was the funding probably wasn't there. Back then we didn't really have we have great grant writers now in place with the county, with IUP. So a lot of cooperation among the different departments will come together and hopefully be able to fund this.
That's one of the problem areas when you have great ideas is, once you do that and maybe even get as far as a design and renderings and everything, then you run up against funding. And how do you pay for it all?
Right.
And we understand that there are difficulties. There's the state budget going on right now.
Yes.
And so it does become very competitive. And so competitive grant writing becomes a real sought after skill.
Yeah. And it is. It's tough, and there's it's constant. There's grants out there, but you have to be ready. You have to have the information. You have to have all the detail and be ready to go. And and this leads into a different grant we just got awarded. It's the Penvest loan, but it's again a lot of grant work, paperwork you fill out to get that loan for the wastewater treatment plant. That's funding on top of trying to get this corridor up and running. We have a $4 million upgrade at our wastewater treatment plant we're trying to navigate.
Yeah,
So
that's a really big project. That people say, "Oh, it's wastewater. It's the sewage plant. Who cares?"
Yes.
But it's really, really important.
it's so important, and I don't know if residents know. So our treatment plant serves not only borough residents, it serves all White Township businesses, residents over. So we have over 6,000 accounts at our wastewater treatment plant. So White Township's expanding. The borough, people were renovating. The borough is getting, not we're moving bigger, but people are renovating stuff. More flow is going to the sewage plant. So the upgrade, it was about 25 years ago. So now it's time again to have another one.
Well, we can certainly anticipate that there will be an increased demand because of what's coming to Homer City redevelopment, and so White Township especially will be one of those areas where people will be expanding properties and maybe building new units. Indiana Borough certainly in that same boat.
Yeah. So we've been working with White Township over the last couple months, and now obviously this has been an ongoing project, and we've been putting upgrades into our wastewater treatment plant. We have a state-of-the-art lab facility down there that they work closely with DEP, and it's actually a very impressive treatment plant down there. If anybody would have a chance to go and see it. I know nobody wants to, but we would do tours, and they love to show it off down there. It's very impressive, and we're looking. That field is so hard for people to get into. You're talking about we have positions open down there. Wastewater treatment field, the water field, it's very hard to find people to get into those fields. So again, we're partners with, IUP. We're trying to work with people to come down and see the sewage plant.
Yeah.
It's update. We're going to put $4 million into it. As soon as I finish this building, which our administration building, we're hoping to be back in there August 11th.
Really?
So yeah, I'm excited. So we'll have we'll have a little open house here sometime in September to invite some people over and see the
Nice.
new paints on the wall and the upgrades, the new windows.
Have you had a chance to go over?
I have. I've been going over pretty much every day, and a lot of things are, security's getting updated, and obviously the biggest thing is our new, the guts of it, the generator and the lighting and the air conditions and all that.
Yeah, yeah. The
it's coming
infrastructure
along.
of the building itself.
Yeah, there is some changes. We that one section of it used to be the old fire station, the old firehouse and fire station. So we took some of that room and, repurposed it into the police locker rooms and made them a nice locker room, and then a meeting room, and the council room was totally updated.
Yeah, yeah. So it's going to be good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to
to it.
that.
Yeah.
All right, so we've talked Borough Building, we've talked 8th Street, we've talked yard sales,
Yeah.
we've talked sewage treatment plant, all of those different things. What else, Nicole?
Meetings tonight, we're having our administration meeting that starts at 6:30. One of the topics is going to be our CDBG agreement with the county on that, our community development block grant. We do that every year. That is coming up in, August. We're having a session, if you'd like to come to that, to talk about our grant funding, what we have, available, what we have coming, and what we would like to see the money spent on in 2025. That's what we're going to be passing a resolution on. Where the CDBG in the past has gone, we've done projects down at 15th Street and Nixon, down in that area. That last year's funding, we're looking for Fisher Avenue to replace the storm sewer system there, and then widen the roads, fix the sidewalks in that area. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Improvements all over.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. She is Nicole Sipos, Indiana Borough. Wow, all of the different things that she's brought to us
Well, I
today.
haven't been here, and I missed last month, so
Yeah.
we have a lot.
Yeah, well, we're glad. How's the golf game? Is it good?
It's good. Hopefully, I was out yesterday.
That's
Yes.
good. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. 24 and a half after 9 o'clock. Boomer Sports coming up in just a moment or so. And then a visit from Matt in the WCCS newsroom. We'll take a look at sports as well. And in our next half hour, we talk to Brenda Seary, employment expert, about how